Hi friends, and welcome back for another collective full moon reading. This time we are doing the full moon in Aquarius. Okay. I did listen to my astrology podcast that I follow closely about this full moon, but I honestly have forgotten everything she said about it. So if you want more details about this full moon and how it may impact you, please find an astrologer that you trust and like to listen to learn more about it. But also, I would suggest doing your research and make sure that they know what they're talking about. They've been in the game for a little while. You know, the astrologer I listen to is Jessica Lanyadoo. If you're interested, she spells her name Lanyadoo. She's been doing it for 30 something years. She's been in the game for a very long time. There's a few other people I really like. I also like Chani Nicholas. But yeah, find someone you like if you want to learn more about it. But let's get into these cards here that have started to come for us. So we have the Ten of Swords. There's going to be some painful endings, okay? This card is all about painful endings, bottoming out, betrayal, like being stabbed in the back, just down and out hard times, okay? So this full moon could really bring some painful endings for you. Full moons are always a time of release, okay? So there could be something that you're clinging tightly to that you're like not willing to release, that's just going to be yanked away from you. Like there could be some really painful ending that comes from this full moon for you, friends, okay? But you are strong, okay? We've got the Strength card here. You are strong, you are resilient. You have handled every difficult thing that has happened to you in your life thus far, and you are still here, right? Every challenge you thought would completely break you, you found a way through it. Everything you thought you couldn't get through, you've gotten through and you've made it here. So you can get through this too. You have the strength to get through this too. I know that you can, okay? You just have to believe in yourself. Right now, you don't believe in yourself. You are the self-imposed victim in your story, okay? You don't believe that you can, but she isn't tied up physically down here, as you can see. It's only in the reflection in the mirror that she sees, okay? You are the only one that sees yourself as the victim, unable to get out of this difficult moment, this painful ending, this whatever difficult time that you're going through right now. You're the only one holding you back, okay? But remember, you do have the strength to get through this like you've gotten through everything else so far. It's going to require a leap of faith, okay? This is going to require you to take a leap of faith, to believe in yourself. It's not going to come easily. You're going to have to just say, you know what? I do believe in me. I know I've got my back. I've gotten myself through other difficult challenges before. I can do it again. And you have to take the leap of faith, okay? There's going to be grief, and that's okay. There's been a painful ending, right? You've probably suffered some kind of loss. So there's going to be grief, and that is okay. Full moons are very emotional times. It is, again, a time for release, a time for letting go. So let it go, let it out, cry it out if you need to, like let it flow. Okay. Excuse me. Speaking of release, that yawn was a good release. Okay, we've got the Six of Cups here now, following the Five of Cups. Okay, so it's okay to grieve and be sad. It's also okay to reflect on the good times and the happy memories, right? Just because something ended painfully doesn't mean that there weren't good times that were had before it ended, right? Whether that's a relationship, whether that's you're moving, whether that's a job ending, whether that's a friendship ending, whatever it is, right? There were good memories. So take some time to reflect on the good as well. Don't just dwell on the negative, but also reflect and remember the good, okay? Now I've got the King of Pentacles and the Six of Wands here. So I feel like there's somebody coming in that embodies this energy. There's somebody coming in to help you see a different path, a different way forward, a different light, a different, maybe help you see something about yourself that you're unable to see on your own. There's some King of Pentacles that, the King of Pentacles is it's the embodiment of wealth, of structure, of material grounding, of like, he's just happy and content with everything he's got, right? He's good. He's chilling. This is someone that can come in and help you, show you how to appreciate what you already have, how to appreciate what you have so that more can come in for you, right? That's part of finding your way to a more abundant mindset, is practicing gratitude, right? So how can you tap in and practice gratitude? Someone's coming in to help you with that. And this person may also be very well known for this. This person, you may have already seen and been watching. Many people see them and see that they're at this place, okay? So a lot can be learned from this person. And there's a new opportunity here for you to take a new approach. So take what you learn from this person, take what you learn and run with it and take a new approach, okay? Come out of this grief and this pain with a new perspective and a new way forward, literally with a new perspective as I say that, right? This time is probably going to have some moments of pause and surrender to it, okay? You're probably going to have to, you're going to have to surrender to whatever painful ending happens, because there's things that we just can't control, and we have to surrender to that as well, right? But you also may need to pause and really reflect on what's coming up for you, what's been going on. And you also might need to pause to really take in and digest what you're learning from this person that's coming in to help you, so that you can take this new approach to creating differently, right? This new Ace of Wands opportunity, this new opportunity to create differently, you can really take it on in a new way. We've got the Moon here, okay? So some insecurities and fears are probably going to arise in this process. Trust your intuition, okay? Trust your intuition to know what's right for you. Trust your intuition to know who to trust. Trust your intuition to know what the way forward is. Trust your intuition to know when it's time to pause and surrender and when it's time to take forward action, okay? Trust your intuition. And lastly, we've got the Wheel here, okay? You're going to get out of it what you put into it. Good luck and karma will come to you if you are giving it your all, if you're giving it your best, if you're giving it everything you've got, okay? If you're putting good intentions into this work, good things will come out of it. But if you're trying to cheat the system, if you're trying to take a shortcut, if you're trying to take the quick way, if you're trying to hold on to something that is clearly trying to leave you, right, then it's probably not going to turn out so good. So make sure that you are putting into it what you want to get out of it, friends. All right? This full moon is going to be heavy. Give yourself grace for that, okay? Again, starting right out the gate with painful endings, a lot of us are going to be releasing some things that are no longer serving us, but it's going to be painful. Just remember, you have the inner strength to get through it. You can do this, right? You've gotten through every challenge you've faced thus far. you can get through this one too. All right? I love you so much, friends. I'm sending you so much love for this full moon in Aquarius, and I will talk to you again soon.